Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter. Yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible. That's a big strike right there.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Oh, dude's hurt.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous. And again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him full before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. So a strong case. Bruce Buffer has your Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom-made for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu realm.
It's just out of range with that left hook. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Big kick lands.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter. He's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Takedown defense holds up.
Beautiful kick.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Big knee lands.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Now into his mount.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you get off that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Switching stances here. All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got the finish. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go, fight.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Nice punch there.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Huge block there. Just missing on the uppercut there. Big power shot there.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
3 minutes to go in round two. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
2 minutes to go in the round. Close guard. Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Nicely done. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and there's a land with the kicks.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Just missed with the left there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so let us now check.
Final round, you ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Real quick leg kick.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Cejudo gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Knee to the body. Just misses with the jab there. Checks the leg kick.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', then I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom and for shit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's falling. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bake for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M's, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in huts. I tell them, dummy, go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really can... Who really bitch.
Spin a million, make back. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. We living, I ain't got a post. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides and racing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that a mob look kosher notion? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh Lord, everything kosher.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
Well, this is a venue that has hosted so many big UFC fights over the last several years, and we are underway at Jeunesse Arena right here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Try to establish that jab.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
All right, going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. he was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to take armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, that right hand is on point, and this might just be a matter of time. Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliante has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar. Razor!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
In my joint, what you smoking don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My OG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm bossed up with my name on the property, and no, we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust, smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these plaques and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill, still never popping pills, still got a mini feel.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. So here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the penalty. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react. Nice kick.
Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Ooh, nice knee to the body, very nice. Midway through round one.
Straight punch.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Knee to the body. He blocks the punch. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
25 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva.
That was a stunning leg kick.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
That was...
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Nice job by the fighter here. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Real sneaky body kick.
Final seconds of round one. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the game and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Like ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Hands down till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Hands down till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words too flip, reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invincible. The economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give your boy an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and feeling technology. Like who that? That's that. Extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on us, huh?
It's crazy. Look at... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He got it.
sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Still unable to find that.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Man, this is some serious. Unbelievable! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
He got it! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon.
All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, now we rolling. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in a casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spot motives, try to clone us, get them lies quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out the hearts to let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music, this step.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up to him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh. Oh, straight right. Just misses with the straight right. Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Misses with that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes. Wow. Actually got the takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
It's such a fast leg kick. Nice looping punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Elbow lands for him. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, an obvious limp there, his for certain.
big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't.
Il a été sonné pendant ce round. Il n'a pas envie d'y retourner. Vas-y, finis-le. Il veut rentrer.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Big kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh!
Dig and kick.
Tried with the uppercut there, just missed, or so it appeared.
Punch over the top. Oh, he's so bad. Hurt that down. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, side control now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing tweet birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Working on a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, D.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third and final is underway.
Head kick. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well done. We'll see what he can do.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Beautiful strike.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diversity.
Over the top, this fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata calls a stop to the...
Running, rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems the well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions.
These corporations manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5 and work you till you are deceased without a single moment for peace.
Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial trapped in social media standards. C-O-N-F. I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to own the rights of my expression. C-O
minimum salaries that pay me in exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me. No benefits seen, just leans that lead to home foreclosure. Advertisement revenue, everything that you consume. More for them, less for you. They do all the sorting. Try to figure out ways to make you feel important while they keep robbing you blind, whole extortion.
In some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
C-O-N-S-C, oppression within an effort. C-O-N, to own the rights of my expression. C-O-N-S-C, oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N, to wipe our opinions, the art and meaning of conformity.
Yeah, bitch, it's Cartel Madras.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Opens with the inside leg kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, effective strike there by Thompson. Just missed with the left there.
Real nice body kick there.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Kick to the body by Thompson. And he switches to southpaw. Just over 3 minutes to go round one.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Gets the elbow up into the target. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Nice punch by Thompson.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, he heard him battle the jab.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. DC, take us through the replay.
He did a fantastic job of finding his spots. He was sneaking that kick right up under the elbow and landing those nasty body kicks. He did a great job of recognizing a weakness in his opponent's game and really taking advantage of it.
Round 2 underway.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Liver kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Back to the feet.
Straight punch lands. Powerful leg kick lands.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Beautiful knee. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack him. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And there comes the separation now. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Able to check the high kick.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, he takes it.
Wow!
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those.
Final round, you ready?
Third round underway. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, big punch land. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he, oh man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
straight into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, man, that was slick.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. Trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Nicely done. Working on another submission attempt here.
Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And he's out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the targets, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision. Razor.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
She no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the park. Man, a real life, she girl, I might forget what. She wanna talk, the other day I seen her waiting for a bus. Maybe this a Moncler sweater, diesel denim. Buy another one, my pockets fat like heather. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind. She make it clap like I'm Busta Rhymes. I got the juice, the sauce and all them things. I blammed her twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they were my ting.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the drive, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back of the tour bus, getting cool up. D-square, got them de-stressed. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, then she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe, that's a head loss. Off my whites, right my wrongs. Gucci my mum, while you to do your thumbs. Count my sums, this is gonna get long. Love my green, I'm tryna get strong. Tryna get and don't take no dumb threats. They see funds, they hop fence. We been up, not up. Next. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his weapon. His trouble.
Oh, he connects. His liver shot lands. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as he gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this dude.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Nice leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, being active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, going for the takedown here. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent
trying to keep him in a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Bisping gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh! Oh, massive hit. And kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Gets right back up.
What an ankle kick. If he would have gone into it, maybe he would have secured the top position. An uppercut landed.
And that one was heavy. Bisping gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap. Back and forth we go. Oh, man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one is going to end the fight. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Bisping gets caught with that punch. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad.
That's it.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. The official decision is in.
I write checks, might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Bugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the back just like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a... cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carry City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms the one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Archaeologist or I use common sense for you to comprehend. I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence, sister. Significant, never frivolous, mister.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Some nice back and forth action here. Straight right, he misses.
Big kick.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Nice punch land.
Doing a nice job putting it all together.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Slips to avoid that left.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. You don't understand. After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now, working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a... Second round underway.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big.
That strike is thrown tonight.
The biggest shot.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, we'll take a look back at the official decision is in. Here's... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
All right, folks, fasten your seatbelts. This could end up being a very technical, very entertaining fight. I'm surprised they didn't bring out the gis for this one, champ.
I mean, you would have thought...
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the punch.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Double leg shot.
Oh, ow. Slams into the canvas with authority. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Yeah, he mixed it all up. Beautiful body kick.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Big kick.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Real sneaky body kick.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Well, not a ton behind it, but that knee landed right on the target. And again, for the taller fighters, making it look easy as he raises that limb up top. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Big knee there. Oh! Back to the knee. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
Assieds-toi, respire bien fort. En face, ils ont eu des surfroids, crois-moi. Tu leur as montré que t'étais pas là pour rigoler. Maintenant, tu vas en finir. T'enchaînes, tu frappes fort, tu restes en mouvement.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 here. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, and he caught the kick. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, he flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Back to the feet now. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. He blocks the punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Man, as he landed a high with level change.
Oh, he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, my God. He switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems...
That's his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough the opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. Didn't like that left hand.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. guillotine now. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that...
Super round. Pour le prochain, je veux pas que tu restes dans sa garde. Passe en side control. Tu seras en sécurité dans cette position. Maintiens la pression en haut. Frappe-le et...
Third round underway. Stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, just digs into the body.
His shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Well, he hasn't...
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Back to the feet. And a nice job. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh! Oh! Whoa! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy what the official decision is in. Here is...
I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Remember being ready for war, but then a gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was groomed. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Career killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers, catch your bodies, take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with double chin, kill them. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram, exaggeration. But squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer for my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. LA read from Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation and owning shit is the motto. When Jay your big homie and the streets got you, you drop the hit to get too big and they forget about you. They say they bosses but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. A label man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what do you got?
John,
What do
it
you
doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffed on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Back to the feet now.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Oh! Get right here.
Beautiful knee. Oh! Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Gustafsson.
You don't really stand after you take the takedown like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Going for the takedown here, and it is good. High amplitude takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So those are some high-level fighting instincts on display right there. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Round two next.
Ok, viens t'asseoir. Ça va? Bon, respire. Prends un peu d'eau. C'est pas grave. C'est pas la première fois que ça t'arrive. Ça va aller, t'arrives. Tu vas retourner là-bas et cette fois, tu vas monter ta garde.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that.
You ready? You ready?
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Some real power shots here. Blocks the shot. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, straight right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop, John. Stop. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch lands. Didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Back to the feet. Gustafson's low. He's out.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him. All right, the official decision is in.
It's domination, suppression, fire and shoulder rockets, walking, shaking, planet, brolic armor, you cannot stop it. Valhalla's goblet, a guzzle and blast, gun muzzle going loud, no infiltration, we're like subtle. The blood puddle and undertaker, a mock raker, competition usually ending up with a pacemaker. Heart regulator, army make your blood curdle, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer constant, listen to spinning of sinister and ride swift.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submission stance.
It's crazy.
Now connects with a right.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Both fighters get up now. Oh, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
That knee might have landed there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Good stick.
Oh, just digs into the body.
Shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Flush right hand is true. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, big
nice
knee. straight right. And both guys really throwing with authority. Blachowicz gets hit by that kick to the midsection. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the floor.
Perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect, and this fight may be stopped very soon.
And what a round! All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment...
Bien, assieds-toi, respire. Bravo, super coup. T'étais à 2 doigts du finish. Il faut maintenir la pression. Je pense qu'il est encore sonné. Je veux voir de l'agressivité.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Oh, man, look at that. Pick two. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Side control now. Blachowicz gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Blachowicz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of... huge strike. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Razor.
Right, so there he is, the man.
When the back of the coupe is open, your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goop, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. Wow. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up to him.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Going for the rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, that's going to do it in a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
The moment he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
So sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this...
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds in the very first round.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie Brothers. Don't pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check he's breathing. Large, but I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, them weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, a man still scheming. No threat to protect my cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. See me better not look twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
And we are underway. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Nice leg kick land.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Punch is blocked. Oh, hey, that one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Nice punch land on the top. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh, big left hook there.
An uppercut landed.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, locking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, misses with the jab. Nice strike. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the bar.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Wow.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at how he turns his hip over and throws that kick.
And there comes the separation now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. He's gotta go chase that finish down now.
Knee to the body. Just misses with that one. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight.
Round two winding down. right, well, his kicking game was outstanding. Round 2 here.
Big punch lands over the top.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh! Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whiffs on the right hand. Just digs into the body.
Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Back to the feet. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more balls.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting hit up.
Another left hand there.
And landing some nasty strikes.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Oh! Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Wow.
Finish the fight.
Down again. Back to the feet. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. Keep that finish down.
Unbelievable. Big elbow. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Oh, big punch lands. It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with it.
Now we go inside the octagon.
Stay away from these ashy youths when they come around and get ash from me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then pick it up and get back to me. You pussy, it's not bad. go mad for me. Who went and gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off lie. We can never ever ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun of my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my thing to sting, find your dome. Want me to send with them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready?
All right, we are underway here from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch.
Oh! Man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the penalty.
Miocic's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Big knee there to the chest. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh! Wow! Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. And a knee. Just missed with the left there. 26 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He put him to sleep.
Knee to the body. Oh! All right, he'll engage in a that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the...
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Close guard. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Operating inside the closed guard now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moves right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, effective strike there by Miocic.
Serve him up. Go get him.
really opened up. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
How about that? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, huge right hand, and what a round!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now. And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
And don't be surprised to see him win a $50,000 performance bonus by the end of the night as he stops his opponent there in his tracks, courtesy of that elbow. You know it's been a part of his repertoire for a long time. Beautiful technique. He's got a lot of power with that limb, and he certainly made his opponent pay here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance today.
His best performance.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit them with a repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, beats now. Big truck, little bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case, you'll snitch. Not from Chicago, but too shy to speak. Ask Wiz Waldo, I'm too...
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what do you got?
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you feel yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yes.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Straight punch lands.
Whoa!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Big punch land.
Ooh. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Strong hands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting huge strength right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Overeem's back in side control. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently.
Ce round, c'était pas trop mal, mais au sol, c'est lui qui ressort gagnant.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Unable to land with that punch. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Watch knees to the body.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself. Nice leg kick.
Overeem's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Back and forth we go. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
And they separate. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Nice knee to the body there by the ring. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks. Nice.
15 seconds. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Du combo.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big kick land.
Visibly limping here. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter. That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just over. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Almost in range with the straight left.
Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
Well, with a minute left in the fight, he's really got to be throwing up submissions. He's got to be attacking arm bars. He's got to be attacking Kimuras.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
20 seconds left. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alistair the Real.
Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Don't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words too flip, reciprocal, can't compete. I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invincible. Economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and been abusing technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got 2 bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
I'm the one, the nine, the wonder, I'm the thunder. Wonder for me and I'm a son. You find the lungs to rhyme and to crime upon you. I the gun, I gotta say it, I caramba. Elite when I get deep in the script. On a beat, I'ma get geek in the mix. When a piece, to be get beef in the lips. I'ma get the heat and it be leaking a bit. I hail from the middle with a west, that's home. Nail never hit it, get a guess, that's blown. The hell with a little bit of sales, I'ma kill it with a. Yeah, when I hit it with a tech, I'm gone. People think of my age, I mean that I'ma stop at this. Like my legacy, like an Acropolis. All of you take it in your esophagus. To the people, I'm a freak show, but I really would damage your ego. When the beat go finito, from the meat show, G.O.D. though. Gasser, the master, you made it with a slasher. The massacres coming with a pastor, the pastor. Fight it to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say, don't nobody want none. Don't nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, and within that spring of disaster. When I rip and I flip and I bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster.
Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster.
I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical. doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable to any window shopper. Mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm... Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out. And ones that got the best of me, so all y'all look out. Hey, yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shave it off the top, it's sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1212. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible.
Looking at your face is so incredible. Better fix your body, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper.
Do you underdig like an archaeologist, or I use common sense for you to comprehend? I'ma get loose like a barbed wire fence, sister. Significant, never frivolous, mister. It's the man of the hour, super confident, and my clothes yell it louder. And if it don't compute, then I got to reroute ya. Dressed in all black like a bouncer. Eye for an eye, now I got an eye gouger. Life been a bitch like a blue nose schnauzer. Outcome, not a crip, but still throw the C up. Go back to the hood when my net worth and my fee up. Bars harder than the morning, trying to pee up. I'm trying to say the couldn't see us. If you wanna be us, you just gotta believe us. That we bout to shake the whole globe, so I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1212. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible.
Looking at your face is so incredible.
Packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible.
Man can make corrective control adjustments to compensate for certain electronic and mechanical malfunctions.
Yeah, bitch, it's Cartel Madras.
Got white on the glass, gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come through ya? Like Kimura, I made him so lithe and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new chop babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hip. They tryna catch me in a gunda ass. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, coming Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fed I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? On the east side, molded with gas. Hands on the trigger.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on us, huh?
Ah, it's crazy.
Oh, big left.
Big knee. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
big hook.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC again. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised. Wow. Wow.
It's over. It's over.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and marched right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness.
We go back inside the octagon for the...
What happened today? Found that bitch on the Insta and that is what I say. Told that girl like I finna fly my ass out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost, put that cake on my face. Flacco cop new Rari, told his ass I wanna race. Velo thuggin' with Bari, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Look at me, 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 look at me.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, McGregor's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land a beautiful ground and pound combination.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker. And oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break his?
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Just unable to quite find that range. Flush right hand is true.
Oh, nice.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Nice 1-2 there. That punch no good. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
Oh, McGregor's shot is blocked. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Clean left punch followed by the right. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just misses there with the left.
Real quick leg kick.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Blocks that strike. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Good finish.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh!
Real nice body kick lands. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, that right hand is on point. McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to... Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He says,
unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
McGregor going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very bad with a kick.
And what a round!
Stop.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one. Oh!
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Both fighters get up now.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Beautiful body kick.
That kick blocked by McGregor.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Ooh. Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can attempt it. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
The 1-2 punch is true.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Sound defensively blocks the shot. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many.
Shots there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Shot right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Final seconds of the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here. What a fight! All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, the